first of all, to start my presentation, actually, as we all know, my topic is student evaluation feedback using Hotpotatoes. And uh, actually, the session is basically on the application of Hotpotatoes. So my presentation will be, uh, uh, let me tell you that it will be more than tutorial session than directly on presentation. So I request you to all that please follow the some instructions so that all will be parallelly connected with me. Yeah. Actually, again, the topic is student evaluation feedback using Hotpotatoes. So first of all, I want to request you all to download the Hotpotato link from the website. I am sharing it on the chat box, the link. In the chat box, it is shared. From this link, this website will be open. Everybody is seeing this? Hello?
Yeah, sir. It is visible.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
I request to participants, please uh, be interactive on the chat box so that we can more interactive and more understanding, right? uh, the link is shared with me by me on the chat box, and please click on the link and you'll get the this website which is Hot Potatoes. Actually, I want to just uh, make it available for all. Here you can see a download section where you can see Hot Potatoes 7.0 installer. I request to you all that please install it on the window. Hello, I'm audible? Because someone is saying there's no audio.
Yeah, audible, sir. Audible.
Okay, thank you. Yes, everybody is gone on the link and downloaded the installer. Please give the comment on the chat box so that I can. Okay, till it is downloading, let me tell you brief about the our presentation. The first index is what is the student evaluation. Second, what is hot potatoes, and then all the exercise of the potatoes one by one we will uh, discuss. Now next is what is the importance of evaluation. Actually, evaluation is the most important thing in teaching learning process because it helps teachers and learners to improve teaching and learning. Without evaluation, no one can update himself, as evolution is a continuous process, not a periodic exercise. It helps in forming the values of judgment, educational status, or achievement of students. In learning, it contributes to formulation of objectives, designing of learning experiences, and assessment of learner performance. Beside this, it is very useful to bring improvement in teaching and curriculum. It provides accountability to the society, parents, and to the education system. I think in teaching learning pedagogy, evolution is the most important aspect. And without evolution, we can't improve uh, us for learning and teaching. So there are many methods by which we can evaluate the teaching and learning. And here it is, hot potatoes, by which we can evaluate the process. Actually, my presentation is more session on tutorial. It is not on presentation mode. That's why I am not sharing it on full screen. And I hope all have downloaded the link exe file. Please please set up the hotspot. Set up the hotspot. When you set up the hotspot, this kind of screen will be there. You can see the hot potatoes screen on the window. Okay. I request to all, please download it as soon as possible so that we can start the session. So first I have discussed the importance of evolution. Now briefly I want to discuss what is hot potatoes. Again, I think it is new to all, but it is not new. It is very means it was developed in 2000. The hot potato suite is set of 6 authoring tools created by the research and development team at the University of Victoria, Humanities Community and Media Center. They enable you to create interactive web-based exercise for several basic types. The main thing of hot potatoes is it enables us with interactive web-based exercise of several basic types. The exercises are standard web pages using HTML5 code for display and JavaScript for interactivity. The main interesting thing is you don't need to know anything about HTML or JavaScript to use the programs. All you need to do is to either your data, text, questions, answer, etc. and the program will create the web page for you. Then you can post them on your website. Teachers use the program's exercise templates, which is inbuilt in Hot Potatoes, to create exercise on web pages, which then can be uploaded to a server where a student can access it. Now, I think everybody have installed it. Okay, almost everybody have installed it. When you have installed it, then this kind of icon will be there on the desktop. Now click on the icon of hot potatoes, which is icon like hand, potato in hand, and just double click on it and you will get the home screen of hot potatoes. Everybody have this kind of screen? Please let me know so that we can go parallelly. Okay. Now again, if we talk about hot potatoes and what kind of exercise are there, then mainly there are 6 exercises. Basically, it is version 7, it is the latest version, and there are 6 exercises on which basis we can create our questionnaire or evaluation. First is J-quiz, J-clause. You can see it: J-clause, J-quiz, J-cross, J-mass, J-mix, and the measure. We will see one by one with every exercise so that we can familiar with the hot potatoes and we will be able to create our own exercise. Okay, first one is J-quiz. First one is J-quiz. First, I can brief it. What is a J-quiz? J-quiz is question-based exercise. If you want to give any kind of question-based exercise, then this tool is important. J-quiz is a tool for making question-based exercise, and there are four basic question types. There are 4 basic question types. First, multiple choice question. If the student choose an answer by clicking on button, if the answer is correct, the button caption will change to a smiley face, and if it's wrong, it will change to cross. Means there are a multiple choice question, there are short answer question, there are hybrid question, which are combination of multiple choice question and short answer question. And finally, a multi-select question. Ask the student to select several of a specific set of items. The idea here is that the student must select all the correct items and not select the wrong items. So these are the 4 types of question which we can create on the jquiz. Now if you click on jquiz, just click on jquiz. Here you can see the home screen, and here's the jquiz, left below corner jquiz. Just click on it, you double click on it, and the window will be open. You can see the window here. That is the jquiz window. Everybody getting it? Everybody open the jquiz window? Please let me know on the chat box. Okay, that is the jquiz window, and in this you can see this kind of, I will show you in slide share first. This kind of window is there in jquiz. There is the title in which you have to enter the title, then question tab. There is, you have to use what kind of the question is, and there is this section by which we can select either it is multiple choice or it is hybrid choice or other mode, and these are the answer where you have to write the answer, and this is the feedback. Or here you have to tick on correct, which is correct. You have to click on correct. Now this is the window, and we'll go parallelly on the jquiz. Like this is the title, like you just type any title. Just say it is like STC, hot potatoes quiz. That is the title, and question, any kind of question you can type here. Any kind of question you can type here. Just say how many states are there in the country. This is the question, like, and you can select here what kind of question is this: multiple choice, short answer, hybrid, or multi select. Let's suppose we click on multi choice, and you can give here the answer like 27, 25, 45, 15, or 32. And let's suppose the correct answer is 27, and you can feedback here. Any kind of feedback you can write here. You are getting me? You have done till this? Have you done all? Okay. Now there are some options by which we can create is online. Like there is one on the bar, you can see here, go the configuration screen. That is the one symbol which you have to click. Go to the configuration screen by which we can configure it. When you click on it again, I show you again. There is a one symbol, that is go to the configuration screen. You have to first configure it. When you configure it, this kind of window will be there. Now you can configure the quiz, like first instruction. It is what kind of instruction you want to give. Here is quiz instruction, any kind of instruction you want to give, then you can write it here. Then again, different kind of feedbacks are there. If it is correct, then correct indicator, incorrect indicator, guess correct to correct, guess incorrect, means there are many options which we can create, and it will be user friendly. The main advantage of the hot potatoes is it is very much user friendly, and a student will be interacted very easily. Again, next is buttons. There are many buttons by we can change and configure accordingly. Appearance, we can change the appearance, which kind of color you want, which kind of color you want on navigation bar, which kind of color you want, page background color, title color, exercise background color. Next, timer. We can set timer as well. If I set is timer here, then the quiz will be at the particular time, and when time will be complete, the time will be over. Then you can set timer here, and other instructions are there, like show number of question answer correctly in one guess, show score. It shows the score as well, and some custom settings are there. Once you set all the configuration, you need to click on OK, so that it will be set, or it will be configured. Once it is configured, then next step is export to create a hot potatoes version. You need to export to create hot potato version. Here is the icon, sixth icon, on which you have to click. When you click on it, a save as window will be there, and you can write it any session 2. Just I am saving it in session 2, and I am saving it in save. It is saved now, and he is asking view the exercise in the browser. And now you can see the exercise in the browser as well, so that you can see what will happen when exercise will be developed and it will be given to the student. Once you click on the browser, then you can see here the quiz which we have created. That is the quiz, STC hot potatoes quiz, which was it was the title. It is the quiz. We did not given any kind of instruction, so that there is no instruction on the bar. And the question was, how many states are there in the country? Now just you have to click on it, which is the correct answer. Like we have fixed it 27. The correct answer was 27, and I am clicked on 45. And it shows sorry, try again. Again, when we click on the correct answer, then only it will give the you have completed the exercise, and it provide the score as well. As many chances you take, if it is wrong, it is scored accordingly. It will give you score on every exercise or every question. When quiz is complete, the score will be there. So that is the first hot potatoes J quiz. I will show you the J quiz exercise on the tutorial, so that you can see better version. That is the J quiz. Again, a quiz which is already there in the tutorial. And again, you can see here this is the title, and these are the instructions which are given. Choose the correct answer for each question. Now it is the question: what is the maximum number of answers you can include in a multiple choice quiz questions? So again, here is you have to answer. Click on it. If 4, it's more than that, it will give yes or no. 5, again it's more than 5, then again it is 0. A score is 0, and it is unlimited. Correct. But score is 0 because we have taken all the chances, and the score will be 0. Again, the best thing with the hot potatoes is it will provide the score as well continuously. Next quiz we can see here. Again, true or false. You must include the reading text, true or false. These are the different kind of J quiz questions you can see here. Again, next question is, imagine that you click on question 1, answer A is correct, and your score is 100. If you then click on answer B for the same question, what will happen to your score? So it will remain same. Again, it will if it is correct, then it will provide the score, and you can go for next example. These are the many examples here which we can create. Now again, back to the presentation. We have seen 3 steps in making an exercise. First, entering data. Second, configuring the output. And third, creating web page. All 3 steps I have shown you. Again, I repeat it for J quiz. First, you have to type the title in the title box. Second, type the question in the question box. Third, make sure the means make sure you have to click on choices, what kind of choices you want for the particular question. Then fourth, type the answer in the box on the left and feedback on the right. Note each answer, right or wrong, has its own feedback. So we can put any kind of feedback here. Whenever we click on any kind of option, there will be any kind of feedback which you want to show to the student. Again, next is check the correct box, checkbox next to answer B. Okay, and that is the configuring the output, which I shown you configuring window. Again, this is the box when we click on configuring the output, and there are different kind of configuration which we can configure at the time of the quiz. And third is creating a web page. Again, this sign is creating a web page, and click on F6 directly, or this symbol, the web page will be created and it is shown to the box. Till this slide, everybody get the, please let me know if everybody has completed the J quiz. Please let me know. Yes, any question regarding J quiz? If there is any question, we will take question parallelly so that we'll understand better. If there is any question regarding J quiz, then we can deal it continuously. Please let me know on the chat box if there is any question for the J quiz. Okay, there is no question. I think everybody have done it. And next is J clause. If we'll go the on hot potatoes one by one. First was J quiz, question based exercise. Second is J clause, that is gap fill exercise. Again, I brief it first. That is gap fill exercise. J clause is used to make gap fill or close exercise. Now you can see if you click on J clause, this box will be open. Again, there will be title on which you can give the title of the exercise, and you can give one paragraph or one question. For that, you want to create gap fill exercise. Okay. The idea of gap fill exercise is that the student complete all the answer before checking. Means you can give one para at once, and all the gaps you can create simultaneously. And when a student complete all the answer, then he will click on check. When all the answer have been entered, the student press the check button on the mark to mark the answer. Correct answer will be inserted into the text, and any incorrect answer will be left in the text box so that they can be corrected. Means all the correct answer will be inserted as text, or if there is incorrect answer, then it will be left blank so that again correct answer will be written. When the student check an answer that is not completely correct, a penalty is incurred. As I say, the main specialty of hot potatoes is it provide you score of every bit. Means if you are giving wrong answer, then again it is scoring. If you are taking hint, then it is scoring. And how many chances you are taken, then it will score accordingly. And that is the J clause box. Again, we click on it, J clause. This is the window, and that is the J clause potato. And we click on it, J clause. This is the J clause window. Again, we can here given title J clause exercise. and you can write here any kind of question or any kind of paragraph. Like I am writing here, my name is Devendra, full stop. I want to create a gap. Again, it can create auto gaps, it can create gap, it can delete gaps. Like suppose I want to create a gap here. So just select it and click on gap. Now you can see one box is again open. The word is Devendra, and you can give a clue here. The word eight word I can any kind of clue you can give here, means 8 words, 8 letters are there in the. This is the one clue, and you can give a alternate correct answer as well. When you click on OK, then again you can see here's the it is gap filled exercise. Again we have, if you want to configure, then you have to click on this symbol, and again it is gap fill exercise. You can instruction, you can provide any kind of instruction which you can give. Again there are many options, prompt button, feedback, your score is, you can change any kind of according to your choices. You can change the configuration. There are the buttons, there are appearance, a timer. You can provide the timer. Let's suppose we can click on timer, a minute, for 1 minute. There are other custom CGI. There are many options are there for configuration. Once we click on OK, then it will be configured. Now it will be configured, and we have to create it, export to create hot potato version, and you have to click on this or F6. When you click on it, it will ask to save the file. I will save it as session3 and save. Once you save it, then again one box will be there, view the exercise in my browser. When I click on view the exercise in browser, again now you can see here what exercise we have created. J clause exercise, gap fill exercise. These are the instructions which are given. There is a timer. We have clicked on the timer, which was for 1 minute. Again here are, you can see this is the gap fill exercise. Now here you can see there is a hint option. So that is again one best part of the Hotpotatoes. Right? There are automatically hint options are there. Let's suppose we click on hint, and you can see if I have taken one hint and one letter is appeared in the blank D. Or now you can click on here as well. There will be clue. You will it is already written here. You will lose points if you ask the hints or clues. Whenever you ask the hints or clues, your score will be deducted. And again, score is, I have not completed it in time. That's why my score is 0. So if you provide the timer, then accordingly it will show you the. Again, I will show you the one J clause exercise in the tutorial so that you will see it in better way. There is a J clause exercise 1. Now you can see here. It is tutorial exercise. Now you can see there are one paragraph which is written, and there are many fill in the blanks, gap filled, gaps. Some gaps are there in which clues are given. These are the clues. Question mark is there. These are the clue. When you click on it, there will be some clue. There will be some clue, and there is no question mark, means there is no clue. And again, you can check the hint as well. When I click on hint, it will show the J. One word is added. Again, I can take many hint as till it is final answer. Now you can see how it works. Now you can see how it works. So this is gap fill exercise, and very good exercise for the students. We'll check for the next gap fill exercise. Again, there is drop down option as well. Now you can see here, you can again change the options. This exercise is created with, now there is drop down which you can select for the answers. That is another option which can be used for gap fill exercise. Now let me check the first presentation so that we can connect it with the presentation. Now what we have done this box completed. Again, I repeat it, J clause is used to make gap filler clause exercise. This is the title, this is the where you can give the paragraphs. When all the answer have been entered, the student press the check button to mark the answer. I suppose everybody have done this. Now this is J clause. Please let me know if J clause is completed by everybody. Please let me know by the chat box, or if there is any question, then we can discuss here. It is done. Now next is, if you see after J clause there is J match, that is matching exercise. Next one is J match. This is J match or matching exercise. Now again there is three type of J match outcome. One is standard, second is drag drop, third is flashcard. So basically this means that a list of item appears on one side and each one must be matched up on an item on the other side. J match means you can see by the word J match. You have to match from left to right. Once it is matched, it will be completed. So that is the exercise, J match exercise. A matching exercise, you can give the quizzes like matching. Now we'll see on the J match. That is the J match. Click on J match. We'll see the window. That is the window. Again, same. You can create any much as you want. You can hear the arrows by which you can see many items you can create. There are many options are there. Again, there is title. You have to give the title same, and you have to provide match. I'm just clicking and giving random things. So that you can see how it will be appear on the screen. Again, you have to configure it. If you want to configure it, matching exercise, match the item on the right to the item on the left. There are some indicators which you can change. Buttons you can change, appearance you can change, timer if you want, again timer with the exercise, then again you can give the timer. Some other functions or specification are there, customs are there, and again once you click OK, and it will be set. Now there are two things you can see. There are two export option here. First one is export, second drag drop, means we can create two kind of things by J match. We will see here. First, click on left one, export to create hotpots. When we click on left one, Session 4 left. Save. Again, it will ask view in the exercise in the browser. We click on it. Now you can see here is the options. There is a left one and right one. They are bar, which we can you click 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It is checked. It is 100% correct. This is the exercise. Now that was the left one. Now if you want it look like drag and drop, then you have to click on right one, export right one. Again I click on left, right, and save. And if we'll see the exercise in the browser, then you can see here. Now you can see the change. This is the left one, this is the right one. It is the drag drop. Now when you go to the right, there is one hand appear, and you can drag and drop 3 to 3, 4 to 4. That is the drag drop. 2 to 2, 5 to 5, 1 to 1. Once all are set, then we can check. Again, it is correct. It is okay. We'll go the tutorial so that we can check better things. It is JMix exercise. Now we'll see JMix. Oh, it is not JMix. It is JMatch. This is the JMatch exercise. Again, I show you. This is tutorial exercise which is created. Again, you can create any kind of JMatch exercise, matching exercise. One kind of exercise is this, and second kind of drag and drop. Now you can see here the beauty of the hot potatoes. You can see here the pictures. We can create the picture as well in the insert item. If you want to insert pictures, then we can insert here from here. Like suppose you want to insert a picture in left one, then you have to insert picture from web URL, picture from local files. Just click on it and it will be created. So this kind of things will be shown when you select any kind of picture. So many picture you can create, and again it will be a good match exercise with pictures. You can see here when we select all the pictures and we'll give the answers, and it can be matched. When again all the matched are done, we will click on check and it will be corrected. And these are the match exercises. Is there any question till now? Everybody have done with JMatch? Please let me know on the chat box. Everybody have done JMatch? Still there is any question? Then anyone can ask. All right, we'll go further. There is JMatch again. Next is JMix. This is again one good exercise. Next is JMix. JMix is used to make jumble exercise. Whenever you want to make a jumble exercise, then you have to use JMix. You can jumble the words in a sentence or letter in a word. Like JMix has two outputs formats, standard and drag drop. Again, there are two kind of visibility. Again, there will be standard or there will be drag drop. So there will be two options. when we click on JMix, this box will appear. Again, there will be one title in which you can give the title of the quiz, and there will be main sentence which will be appeared as jumbled, Let us check. We are on JMix. Click on JMix. This is JMix exercise. This is the box for JMix. Again, it is a quiz. Again, you can click sentences. Again, I click on simple sentence. My name is, now sentence is created. You can create alternate sentences as well. And again, you have to first configure it. This is the configure option. Again, you can change the instruction as well. Again, there will be prompt, feedback. There are buttons, appearance, timer, other. And once you OK it, then it will be configured. And now, again, as I told you, there will be two options for displaying, same as previous one. First, we will take left one. It will be standard format. Session 5 left. We'll save it, session 5 left. Now you can see the exercise. This is the jumbled exercise. Mix up sentence exercise. This is now you can see here. This was a sentence and it was jumbled up, and you have to click on it to connect it. Right? My name is Devendra Somwanshi dot. Once all boxes are clicked, they will be appeared on upper side, and we'll check. It is correct. It is 100%. Now you can see it is the mixed up sentence exercise or jumbled exercise. And we'll check the second option as well. If we'll go with right one, then it will appear differently. Here is the again second option, second visualization option, where we have to drag and drop. My name is Devendra Somwanshi dot. Check. Again, it is 100% score. So there are two kind of visualization on the output. First is standard, and second is drag and drop. That is JMatch, JMix exercise. Now we can see in the tutorial as well, so that we can see the better question or better exercise in there. That is the JMix. It is tutorial question. Again, it is jumbled sentence, and we have to click on it for answer and check. So if it is wrong, then it shows sorry, try again. This one is the exercise. Again, there is another drag and drop exercise. Same drag and drop. You have to drag it and drop it. So you can create any kind of jumbled kind of exercise and quiz. Check, and it will be done. Everybody have done? Please let Yes, we can create one quiz gap or match in one assignment. Yes, we can create. It will be. I'll provide some quizzes on the hot potatoes so that everybody can create their exercise and can submit in the form of assignments. Now it is done till J mix. It is done. If there is any question till J mix, anyone can ask on the chat box. Now next is after J mix. Next is J cross. Again, we can create crosswords on the hot potatoes, which is J cross or crosswords. Any kind of crossword we can create, and J cross is used to make crossword exercise. So any kind of crossword exercise can be created by using J cross. There are two steps to making an exercise. First, enter your letter in the grid and then add the clues. So first you have to enter the letter on the grid and then you have to add clues. These are the grid. This is the grid, and on every grid you have to add clues. To enter letter in the grid, click on a square and type a letter. Now we'll see how it works. We'll go to J cross, that is the J cross, and you click on it. This window will be open. Now you can see here the title. You have to give the title J cross exercise. Any kind of cross exercise we can give, like you have to click on the grid and you have to type here P A N A N A. This is the one exercise I have created, banana and potato. Now you have to first, again, the first step is you have to write the letters on the grid and add the clues. Now these two words are there. Now you can see here, second is potato, which is across, and one is banana, which is down. We can create more, like here we can write beans, Beans. Now if we'll see clues, then there will be two crosswords, one downward. So two crosswords like bean and potato, and one in banana. You can create here the clues which will shown on the question. Like for beans, we can write here, it is green vegetable. Second is potato. That is the, again you have typed clue is typed beans, it is green vegetable. Second is potato. Again it is vegetable. You can give any kind of clues which whatever you want and click on OK. And it is vegetable. And it is banana. It is, again you have to give here clues. It is fruit. Click OK, then clues will be done. So all clues will be done for across and down. You click on OK and it will be done. Again, next is configuration. If any kind of configuration, or you want to change the configuration, you can change it. Again, same options are there. Again, there are exercise subtitle, instructions are there, feedbacks are there, buttons, appearance, timers, other custom CGI, all kind of configurations are there. Now we'll see the output. Again, for configuration or for output, you have to click on export or F6. So session 6, save. It is saved. I view the exercise in my browser. Now you can see here, this is the exercise we have created, and we click on it, on the word, it will give the clues. Like here in the grid 1, when we click on 1, there are 2 clues. First for across, second for down. Now you can see the beauty of the hot potatoes. Easily you can create any kind of puzzles of crossword type. So you can see here it is green vegetable. Again there are hint as well, so that you can check the hint. There are hint, or whenever you use the hint, the score will be deducted. Again there are down, for down, again there is hint, and you have to type here whatever you want, just like beans, fruit is banana, enter. Both grids are completed for 1, for across and down. And now for second one, again there is, for across it is vegetable. Again you can show the hint, it will show the whole hint, or you can click on potato. You can check it. And now as you have seen, I have taken all kind of hints, and score is 6%. If you directly put the answer correctly, it will provide you 100% score, or else as many as hint you use, it will cut your score from the scoreboard. That is the specialty of hot potatoes. Now we can see the some exercise from tutorial, so that we can see the better way. It is J cross. J cross exercise are there. J cross. Now you can see the exercise here, which is tutorial, and you can see here there is a timer. Now you can set the timer for the question as well, so that all the crossbar is completed timely, right? In second exercise also there, J cross exercise. Now we'll see the next. Everybody have done J cross? Is there any question regarding J cross? Please let me know in the chat box. If there is any question, we can create again. I repeat again.
From my side, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I was asking that when we are conducting an online exam, I
Yes.
would like to have in the question paper fill in the blank, multiple questions, and cross. That was my question. So can I have a combination of all these
Yes,
questions?
there is one option which is, we will take it at last, that is J measure. You can see here there is a one icon, J measure. It is the program in which we can create all kind of exercise by one, or all kind of question. It can be created. It can be created many options. It will provide you the many option in which you can take J clause, J match, J cross, or J mix exercises with one quiz. We'll see the J measure, so that you will better understand the view. Okay. Any other question till J cross? Is there any question till J cross? Okay, we'll take next, which is from the next one thing which I want to tell you about hot potatoes, the scoring. As you have seen the scoring, the beauty of the hot potatoes, is it scores at every point. As the program have evolved, we have created rather more sophisticated scoring system for each of the application. The basic principle of all cases are these: you lose points for asking for a hint or a clue. As I already told you, whenever you use hint or clues, you will lose the points. You lose points if you check your answer and some of them are wrong. Again, if you check the answers and some are wrongs, then you again lose the points. Your final score includes all the penalties previously incurred. Means your final score will be there with including all the penalties you have taken. So that is the scoring of the hot potatoes. Now next is J measure. First, first I want to discuss what is the J measure. The J measure has two basic functions. It is used to create a complete unit of hot potatoes exercise. As ma'am asked, if we want all kind of exercise in one quiz or in one form, then this is the application by which we can create a complete unit of hot potatoes exercises. A unit created with the measure can share the same appearance setting and be linked together automatically by navigation buttons. Means all units, all sessions are connected with each and every one and can be linked together automatically by navigation button. An index page is also created so that we can go to different kind of questions. If you regularly create sequence of exercise and other pages, units or chapters of teaching material, then the measure can help you organize and build your sites quickly and easily. Means if you want to create some kind of units, chapters, then also measure is the very good application in which you can include units, chapters, teaching materials with the questions. So that is the second function. First function is you can use all kind of exercise by using measure, and second is you can again provide some kind of teaching materials, any kind of teaching materials in the PDF format, image format, Word format. You can upload it with the questions so that for better understanding of the students. Second function is it is also used to upload non-hot potatoes files to the hotpotatoes.net server. That is again one advantage of measure. First is it can create complete unit, and second is it can upload as well non-hot potatoes files to the hotpotatoes.net server. When you export an exercise to create a web page from inside a hot potato, you can automatically upload the page and its linked media files to hotpotatoes.net. However, you may also want to upload other types of files, PDF, Word document, images for your student. You can do this using the measure. So for create measure unit, it is one kind of application by which you can create drag and drop options, and one unit will be prepared. Using the measure to build a unit, take a few steps: choosing your material, put them in order, deciding on appearance of the pages, setting the navigation options, adding a title of your units, saving your setting, building the unit. These are the steps by which you can create one unit. We'll see how it create. Like when you there is again the measure icon which is boot on the potatoes. So when you click on it, this kind of window will be there. Now you can see here. Now you can see here. There is add files, delete files. There is this is the navigation icons. There is a output folder where you can save the output file, and these are the different units: data files, output files, next exercise, output types. Like let's start from add files. This is the add files, and we will add all the files from here. Web pages, like we have created session. So we can select all the sessions from here and open. Now you can see here all the data files are uploaded on the server. You can change the name, you can pick it down, you can change the options by which the different session can be there. You can create one kind of unit of different exercises. Once you have collected all the sessions or all the quizzes at once, all the files are added, then you can build unit. Here's the option of build unit. Again, you can change the appearance, user strings, button, source, index. There are also other options, but it is the here you can build unit. There is the button build unit. You have to click on it. Would you like to view the unit now? Yes. Now you can see here. This is our index which we have created. Or when you click on it one by one, you will get the questions like this. That question was created. Then we'll go to the index. Again, anywhere we can create. That was the gap question which was created. That was J cross exercise which we have created. Means you can see here all the indexes are there, and you can create one kind of a unit which is having all kind of questions at once. That is the importance of J-potatoes measure. I think you get your answer, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Now next, till here, any question is there? If there is any question, you can again write on the chat box. Now move to the next slide.
Online by using a link, sir, by giving a link.
Yes, ma'am.
Examination can be conducted by giving a link or a hard copy.
I'm not getting your voice properly. Please write on the chat box. In next we can see here some advantage and disadvantage of the application. There are many advantages like student-centered learning. It is student-centered learning. When a student comes up with question on Hotpotato, it allows them to revise their concept on the topic by seeing alternative and providing hints to the question. It trains their thinking skill. So that is the one, student-centered learning. Second is ease of learning. Scores are computed automatically by the program, which allows the student to monitor their progress easily. Hints are provided to guide students through questions which they are unsure of. So again, there is ease of learning. Next is ease of use. It is relatively easy to use program. You don't need to know about HTML programming and other programming. There is templates. You just click on templates and create your own exercise. Students should be able to use the different application easily with a demonstration and a manual provided. Easy to access, questions easily accessed through the URL. The student can do the question anytime as revision on the topic. Some limitations are also there. Lack of social affordance. Student cannot offer their comments through the program during the critiquing process. Thus, a class blog is used. Means student cannot give the any kind of feedback or comment in comment form. That is the one limitation. Animations cannot be inserted into the different application in the program. Animation are inserted only specific programs. Not in every program animation cannot be inserted. In settings short answer question, the answer have to be precise with alternatives offered if necessary. So short answer question, there is limitation of the answer. The scores, that is the important limitation. The scores obtained by the student cannot be tracked by the teacher. That is one major limitation of the application, the scores obtained by the student cannot be tracked down by the teacher. That again, one major limitation of the application is the teacher cannot track whether the student have attempted the question or not. So teacher cannot track whether the students have attempted the questions. These are the advantages and limitations. Now any queries are there, then you can ask. If one question is asked, can we have quiz? Oh, that was the previous question which I have answered. We can create quiz, gap, and match in one assignment by using Measure program. There is any question, any query regarding the presentation, regarding the software, you can ask. Is there any question? Okay, my presentation is completed, and I have taken all the topics which are to be covered. Again, I repeat what I have covered. What is the student evaluation? What is hot potatoes? The potatoes one by one: J quiz, J clause, J match, J mix, J cross, and masher. The masher. Total 6 applications are there with the potatoes. J quiz, in which we can create the quiz. J clause, J match questions are there. J mix, jumbled questions are there. J cross, crossbars are there, and the measure by which we can create one unit. Okay, that's all from my end.